Hi, it's Vanessa from MotiveNutrition.com, and today I'm roasting up some delicious Brussels sprouts with apples, perfect fall recipe. All right, let's get straight to it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to slice our Brussels in half. So I've got a nice sharp knife here. I've already started. And the first thing you wanna do is just remove the little end. So there's like a little tip here. I'm just gonna take that off. Toss it to the side and just slice these right down the middle. Now, here they go, like little baby cabbages. And I'm gonna place these on a cookie sheet. Now, I have already washed these and dried them. You wanna try to make them dry well so that you get that roasting action in the oven. So a good way to do that is just, you can either spin dry them in a salad spinner, really easy way, or just let them hang out in a sieve as you're waiting. So I've got a couple more here. And in half. There we go. All right, and the next thing we're gonna do is I'm just gonna dice up an apple. So really delicious fall food, our apples here. And they always say like, what is it? What grows together goes together, and it's really true. This is an amazing, amazing side dish and great for your weekend prep. And you can pair this during the week. I find this combination goes really well with either a piece of pork or you can have it with some chicken, just really delicious. Such a nice combination. So nice, just chunked apples. It's kind of a rustic dish, so you don't have to worry too much about the size. So I'm gonna slice this up. And Brussels sprouts are just such an amazing, amazing vegetable, besides being absolutely delicious. Really good for you, mostly known because of their cancer protecting properties. But did you know that Brussels sprouts are an excellent source of vitamin C, right? Vitamin C, people often think of oranges and orange juice, but Brussels sprouts are amazing, which is good vegetable to load up on at this time of year. So I've got the apples with my Brussels sprouts. Next thing I'm gonna do, I've got some shallots. So these are some shallots that are already sliced thinly. I'm gonna add these as well. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drizzle this with a little bit of olive oil. And we're making a little bit of a vinaigrette here. I'm also gonna add some maple syrup. Now, please be sure to be using pure maple syrup when you do this. And the last thing we're gonna do is I've got some apple cider vinegar here. This is a really great one. It is completely raw, unpasteurized, really loaded with all kinds of flavor. I'm gonna add about a capful to this. And I'm gonna reserve this because we're gonna use it afterwards at the end of the recipe once they come out of the oven, and they're gonna be nice and brown. And that apple cider vinegar is gonna brighten them all up. Nice sprinkle of salt, some black pepper. All right, and now, I'm just gonna get in there with our hands and mix everything up. So that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. That took like, what, 3 minutes? So really great recipe again to integrate into your prep. Now I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna put this in the oven, and it's gonna cook for a total of 30 minutes, but I'm gonna turn it about halfway through. Here we go. Delicious, nice, golden caramelized. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna transfer these to the bowl. Now an easy way to do this, let's see if I can successfully maneuver this here. Okay, ready? Hold on. Oh yes, all right, into the bowl. That's an easy way to get your food into the bowl. So we've got our roasted Brussels sprouts. Look at that. Just look at how nice and beautifully caramelized, crispy, crunchy they are. Okay. So we've got one more step. I've got some extra apple cider vinegar here. I'm just going to pour a little bit more. Just a couple tablespoons. All right, a couple tablespoons, a nice little pinch of salt at the end, and we're gonna toss this together. And the apple cider vinegar at the end as a finishing touch just kind of brightens everything up. It's delicious. This will turn Brussels sprout haters into lovers. There we go. So I'm gonna make myself a nice little bowl here. It's really important when you're cooking to use the right apple for your cooking. So I used a Gala apple for this one. There are different types of apples for cooking and for making sauce preparation, so it's really important that you use the right one. In the recipe, this one calls for a Gala apple. You could also use Granny Smith, which will hold up its shape really well when you cook it. Otherwise, you're just gonna wind up with roasted Brussels and applesauce, which we don't want. So this recipe is going to be part of your Sunday meal prep menu. It's going to be featured and we could all prep it together as part of our 8-week meal prep challenge. If you haven't subscribed to the challenge yet, what are you waiting for? You can do so, it's not too late, right at the bottom of this video. And then all you have to do to participate is take a picture of your prep. I want to see what you're cooking. Hashtag Motive Meal Prep and hashtag Meal Prep Challenge. And then that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I will invite you and see you over at motivenutrition.com for all of the recipe details. I'm just gonna keep on eating, and hopefully I'll see you on Sunday at our meal prep date. Take care. Wait. Are you ready to ditch the diet? The next round of my 12-week group coaching program, the Love Your Lifestyle Plan, is starting soon. To get on the waiting list, go to loveyourlifestyleplan.com. See you there.